Hello, gentle viewers. This is Avindian welcoming you to another episode of Stellaris, The Revenge of Krikkit. In our last episode, we won a war, and we inadvertently wiped out the colony. Whoops. So, I've went ahead and built a robot colony ship to go ahead and fill that up for us. Because that was a genuinely honest mistake. I had no idea that would happen. So I hope you'll forgive me, but that's what's happening there. Anything interesting we want to do this time around? Let's upgrade our military station here. 150 minerals, and it'll upgrade itself, and then we'll do the same for our other fixed fortifications, which are here. Because I don't want this 18 mineral substation going anywhere else. Okay, so let us unpause and wait for things to happen. Love that it upgrades instantly. Oh, it doesn't upgrade instantly, but it is more powerful now.
Anomaly
found. Efforts to map the surfaces of this planet have identified a strange mountain formation in the southern hemisphere. It does not appear to have formed naturally.
System survey complete.
Ooh, look at that. All the reds tying together nicely. That's some good stuff. That's some real good stuff.
Construction complete.
Previously thought to be a sort of mountains, then southern hemisphere Safaben first had been discovered as the massive skeletons of a single colossal alien life form. The bones have been dated as 3.4 billion years old, but our scientists have ruled out that Safaban 1 could have supported life on that scale at any point in the planet's history. Suzanne Durand, our science officer, has prepared a special project to delve further into this mystery.
Situation log updated.
By all means, let's... Oh, we need the science ship there. Well, that's fine. Alright, construction ship. We still have lots and lots of other things to scout in this region. I could do Ranction.
System survey complete.
Let me go ahead and do these stations. And then when you're finished, I want you over here. Move here. Oh. We have a science ship with nothing to do. So... let us send Miss Fisher to the alien barracks, and we'll just have you go there for right now. And then you can jump back this way.
Situation log updated.
The Sithonus Maelstrom. That's probably not good. We're kind of We're overdue at this point. The Curator Sigma Enclave. Well met, explorers. You are speaking to the Curator Sigma Enclave. Perhaps you are already familiar with the tenets of our ancient order. Like our esteemed colleagues in the other Curator Enclaves, we are willing to trade, provided you can meet our rates. Xeno scum!
Colonization in progress.
Excellent. Colonization is beginning. Lovely. So the robot will go there once colonization is done. And this will push back the amount that they are pushing into my territory, which cannot be permitted. Holy crap, we're at max minerals. I don't think I've ever had that happen to me ever before in Stellaris.
Special project complete.
Few tangible results. We get experience and military theory. So that was fun. And then let's do the giant skeleton. She's really close to level 5, you guys.
System survey complete.
Well, that was kind of a boring system. Alright, let's go ahead and send you back home. Now, our biggest weakness right now, by the way, is that it's going to take a long time to jump between systems. Like, a really long time. Wow. That's a circuitous route. Why are we doing that? Why aren't we... Yeah, why can't we jump like here, then here? How did you end up in their space? So basically, I'm cut off right now. This is not cool. It's not even a little bit cool. We're going to have to get some border pressure. And for now, you can just land on the island. Oh, it's not colonized yet. So until it's finished colonizing, you can't land there. Fine. Be that way. Level 2 for a scientist.
Research complete.
I was gonna go there and kill them. Okay, excellent. Bonus leaders. Bonus influence. Ooh. Okay, we can get something that creates a crap ton of extra unity, or we can get a rare tech, which gives us a policy that will make our leaders gain more experience and live longer but cost more to recruit. That would be a great way to overcome our inherent weaknesses at the moment. I think it's a wonderful idea. Yeah, he basically has to jump all the way around the world here. Atmospheric patterns are highly atypical for a gas giant of modest size. This is unconscionable. You're still inferior. I need to make sure they stay. First contact with the Hejum remnant. I said we were overdue. Pitiful creatures. Know that we roamed the stars for eons before your hapless species mastered space flight. If any of your wretched little ships cross into our space, do not expect them to return. Keep out of the way or we will make you.
Special project complete.
Oh, nice! Bonuses to science and 200 experience. Ah, and here's the Fallen Empire. It's right next to us. So basically, I can't colonize anything near them or I'm going to irritate them considerably. Well, balls. You can go ahead and just survey stuff in the area for now. And I can't fight a fallen empire. Yet. So what we need to do... Oh, this is so irritating. Why are you saying this star is in there? Oh, because it's right there. I could still destroy them because they're so big. Which means their tech is much slower than mine. The problem being right now is that they still have the defensive pack. So I have to wait until these two start butting heads. And the Gargaxton Enclave is a rival of them. So it's really just a matter of waiting until these two run into each other. And I think you guys are imperialists. You're a hive mind, which means eventually you're going to fight. I just have to be patient. Which is really hard, but I can do it. Maybe. We do need some more ships, though. I'll take 2 corvettes for the moment. And a cruiser and a destroyer. There should be another significant increase in combat power without costing us too much money. And then we're still waiting for my construction ship to return. What we had assumed was an enormously small gas giant is in fact not. It's a regular planet. And she gains experience. And it's a barren planet. But who cares? Because it don't affect me none. Is my colonization almost bloody finished? I swear.
Colony established.
Hooray! We have a colony. Now we'll start pushing back on these jerks with our border space. Okay, as always, number one, build the spaceport. And we need some plan. No, we don't need food. We're droids. We need energy. Basic power plant there. We'll build one here. Build a droid here. And then we'll build a droid here. And here. And here. It's a nice, unremarkable planet, but we still might be colonizing again in the not-too-distant future, depending on how full Unar Prime gets. We're getting there. It's not going to be long at all before this is a little bit too full, and we'll have to make a new planet here. Hydroponics farm? Do I build the hydroponics farm, or is it actually a good place for a planetary shield generator? Because we don't really need the food. No, we've got this empty space for that. We'll build the hydroponics farm for now. I can always increase my stockpile if I need. We may never see the construction ship again. A new tech, lovely. Did you just colonize another bloody planet? Good lord. This is getting offensive at this point. You've colonized like 3 planets in like 10 seconds. We can get the blue stuff. Better point defense is awfully tempting. A plasma accelerator sounds pretty cool. What do I have you research? I think we do Guardian point defense. Eventually we're going to run into other species that are tough that have missiles, and that will be a time that we will need them.
Construction complete.
So this is now completely cut off. This is really, really inconvenient. Hey, the construction ship made it back. So let's just build up the stuff. Build, 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 and build. And build. There we go. Plenty for you to do now. And we will need to build another construction ship on Unar Prime because we don't have a construction ship that can easily get around.
Anomaly found.
Another anomaly. We're picking up maybe a fate transmission coming from somewhere deep inside the atmosphere of this gas giant. Could someone or something be trying to communicate? Let's find out.
Construction complete.
And now we're topped out on influence. Well, I think there's an easy solution to that. Capacity overload and production targets. Let's do production targets. I don't know, I'm boosting minerals. I don't really need to. And then, yeah, you guys are all doing fine. I want to increase my food stockpiling.
Construction complete.
I have Zro. Where do I have Zro? I don't know. Oh, I already have stations for it. That's fine then. Okay, here's my construction ship. There's a hostile fleet there. Do I build one more frontier outpost, like in Wither here? Maybe. Yeah, give me some mining stations and some research stations for now. And then we'll decide what to do with you. Curious readings from Sergela 1. There are significant pockets of radiation in the gas giant's atmosphere that appear to be a result of intense orbital bombardment. What someone could hope to gain by bombing a gas giant from orbit remains a mystery, however. Let's investigate it.
Situation log updated.
And it's timed. Go to Control Shift Research Project. It's probably no one I actually want to talk to. I could go kill some privateers. What I want right now is I think I'm going to need to colonize up here. Even though Udor 2A isn't that thrilling, I need a spaceport. So I have somewhere that people can develop themselves. Because I need a base of operations against this part of the space now.
Anomaly found. System survey complete.
Something moves with near purpose down on Sergeia 2. You're level 5.
Special project complete.
Isolate the weak signal. Does appear to be a transmission we have filtered through our translation. Finally, we meet, Spacefarer. We are the Dothnok, and the planet you are orbiting is Talak Rong, our ancestral home. It is always riveting to meet a solid, even if our last encounter with your kind was somewhat problematic. You have no doubt detected the radiation surges coming from our atmosphere. Talak Rong is dying, and our species will perish unless we find a new home. Good! We have identified a planet that would suit our physiology, but we have no means to get there. Sadly, our non-corporeal nature means we don't have much in the way of industry or technology. Will you help us? I would prefer to murder you, but I will simply tell you to go. I know you for what you are, a plague on this galaxy. One day it will be inherited by beings such as us, and there shall be a reckoning. Mark my words, the age of solids will be over. The time of the gaseous life form shall come. Pfft. Oh, I'm real scared. What are you gonna do? Fart on me? Oh no. Yeah. Ooh. Ship upkeep. We're building upkeep. They're both really good. Ship upkeep. Which has actually cost more to us. It's stations by a lot. We'll do building up. Do building upkeep count stations though? If it's just buildings, ships are actually cost more. So we'll do ships. And then later on we'll do buildings. One species native to Sergelia 2 has, according to the ISS Armstrong orbiting the planet, achieved a tentative mastery of the planet. Help them along. Oh dear. I can see you're the comedy person in our scientist pool. Okay, research projects. Research projects. Frickin' space whales. Always getting away from you when I'm trying to murder you. As for you, let's get you surveying these systems here. And we will actually attack these privateers as soon as I get the opportunity. Is Unar Prime full yet? It's awfully close. Yeah, we have one more pop there. Give me a science lab. And then we'll have one here. We'll probably put a planetary shield generator there, maybe. And then we'll need to think about where to colonize next. The problem with colonizing Uldor is it might piss off the Fallen Empire. Fortresses unlocked. Very nice. Battleships. Yes. 1,000 times yes. So, what do we do now? Damn, there's some more pirates. These are some tough-ass pirates. Let's build some more ships. I need 1 destroyer and 2 more cruisers. And then we're going to save some minerals for battleships. Are you freaking kidding me? My God, you guys just keep... This is really getting irritating. They're just colonizing all over the damn place. You know what? You piss off the Fallen Empire. The Fallen Empire. God. Damn it. I mean, they're just colonizing all over the place. They can't colonize Udor because it's in our space. It's not a great planet, but it's in our space.
Construction complete.
Why can't I build a mining station there? What is wrong with... Monboth got pushed into their bloody space. You're getting on my nerves. 1 more cruiser and 2 more destroyers, please. You're making it real hard to withstand obliterating you into tiny pieces. A rhythmic movement on the hellish surface of Ifiri 1. Okay. Their colony just disappeared. Why? I bet the Fallen Empire warned them. Which is a shame, because that's a pretty awesome planet. I'm actually going to try to build one that's... measured pounding, immense and ancient geothermal extractors, breathing their last. And they failed. We can steal 1,000 energy credits, which is pretty good. I just bet you got yelled at by the Fallen Empire and you immediately pulled out. We unlocked a Cybrex artifact. They had the barcode. The Cybrex were known to laser onto the skin of organic captives. Ooh. I like the sound of the Cybrex. They're murdering other people for no reason. It's great. It's the kind of thing that we enjoy seeing in ourselves. Okay, we're getting to the stage where, and we need... I will make it a physics lab. Give me a... What do I want a bonus to? The planetary shield generator costs no maintenance? Fine. And then as soon as this is done, we actually will start colonizing, because we have another full planet. Hydus is actually probably a nicer world, but Uldor 2A is continental. And it's closer to the outskirts of our... I think we have to colonize here. And we will do so as soon as this guy is done. He's growing by 2 a month, so... Because I can't afford to get cut off. Getting cut off by the Fallen Empire is bad enough. Cut off by these jerks is unconscionable. I could colonize here. No, it's tropical. It's not nearly as good. It's not nearly as good. How is Cyrus Prime doing? Well, we got some guys who could use some power plants. We have humans moving here. I didn't anticipate that. Awesome. Then by all means, let's start cranking up some food. Power plant here. I don't need to build any more robots here. If people will move here.
Research complete.
Excellent. We can use this policy if we so desire. We'll go and do Biolab 3 and 4, I guess. It's not the most thrilling research, but it's fine. How was... We found a strange mountain formation that's not natural.
Special project complete.
No explanation for the base has been found. Intriguing. I think that's all we know about from the Cybrax. Yeah. We could go do this one. It's kind of silly, but hey, it's fun, right? Could go murder that void cloud. That'd show them. That'd show them all. Union of Zathoria is... The Union of Zathoria is rivaling us, and they just signed a defensive pact with the Union of... Damn it! Frickin' Union of Zathoria. So now, basically, this guy and this guy are in a defensive pact, which means now Gargaxton will never attack, and will probably attack me instead. Because I'm an easy target, and I don't have any friends. That they know. I've got all the friends I could ever want.
System survey complete.
I had a non-aggression pact there, too. Bloody hell. I had no idea that the people of Unar, that Cyrus Prime would be so attractive to our empire. Where are they migrating from? Okay, that guy came from Krikkit. I'll upgrade the food production. It doesn't really cost much. Something just happened. I think a new robot just got finished. The Riggin Commerce Exchange. Well met. They're really Xeno scum, though. Let's be honest.
System survey complete.
A Tundra world could be settled by robots. But the thing is, I don't want to get too close.
Construction.
Yeah, because I just bet they built a colony there, and then they're like, "You what, mate?" And then they immediately disbanded their colony. When are you going to be full, Unar Prime? Ah, you were full, and then another guy showed up.
Anomaly found.
Weak distress signal. We'll listen to it.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
This is sufficiently important that I want a fortress here. Give me a fortress. I need to upgrade my fortress. That's not acceptable. I haven't planned for a fortress yet. Look at how big it is. Clear all the things. Okay. Let's go. I want a hangar section. Let's get some large weapon slots and then 2 of the light station sections. So let's get 1 wing of fighters and 1 wing of bombers. Then let's start cracking out the missiles. Missile, 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 missile. Missile, 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 missile. We put in the big mounts. I want something really big and scary. That thing does 13 damage. Way more than anything else we've got. So yeah, we'll just make them extra big missiles. And then give me a subspace snare. And then mines. And then lovely. And point defense, absolutely. Shield capacitors, yes. And then let's just start loading things up with shields. Hyper shields. I'm going to try the inverse of what we normally do and just try to fill things with shields, and then we'll slowly put in the reactors and see what happens. I don't think the smalls are going to cut it. Nope. Now we're making progress. Okay, there we go. 120. We can afford to replace this with armor, which I think is a lovely idea. Actually, we can afford to replace 2 of them with armor. There we go. Nice. So expensive, but so worth it. There ain't nobody breaking through here. Give me my fortress. Oh, that's right. It's going to force it to jump onto this spot. Right there. Give me a fortress. Station mates just shot through the roof. Does everything upgrade? Like, is this now a fortress down here? I don't think it is. I don't think that's how it works. I think it just makes the existing ship... I think it just makes the existing one better. I don't think it actually upgrades it. Yeah, see, this is just a defense station. I could dismantle it and put in a military station, which I believe I shall. Because I think this construction ship is just about done. And if it is, I'll just fly back over and put that up, and it'll be great. I thought I disbanded it. I did, so why does it still say there's a military station there? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, because it's paused. There it goes. Lunar Prime is... There's a probe down. We collect some survey data. Nice. So the creatures there were reduced to ash and sludge. Isn't that really what we all want from people? A new faction, the Institute of High Technology. Okay. Let's take a look at our new faction. Because new factions are always entertaining. What do you want from life? We have to be equivalent, and so nothing can be superior to us. Well, I can't do anything about that. That's like the Fallen Empire. I can't touch that. We'll never get research treaties. We have synths, we have AI allowed, and we have machine love. So they're pretty happy. And I'm pretty happy that they're happy. I know I've maxed out on influence again. This is almost getting embarrassing. Probably because edicts are running out. Yep. Capacity overload. Capacity overload. Capacity overload. And you're fine. And you need a governor. You can have Ronald Bauer, who has nothing else to do, because I'd hired him as a person and then he disappeared. You won't be as delighted once things run out, but it's fine. It's fine. Give me a basic mine. You can upgrade. It's people and robots working side by side. It's so beautiful. So beautiful.
Construction complete.
So, Lunar Prime. Why won't you grow faster? Well, we've got ourselves a problem in that I don't think there's any way I can get out right now of this place. Because if I jump here, I can't jump here, I don't think. Yeah, see, it's going to go all the way around the Fallen Empire. Which, if that's what has to happen. But let me get you to Uldor. No. It's going to take a sick amount of time, but I want you over there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I really want to start by choosing to colonize our last planet.
Complete.
Our next planet, rather. Most Havan 5th. Lovely. And now another construction chip is done. You can go hit up this place. And this place. And this place, and this place. In this place. In this place. In this place. There you go. You can build some more stations for us right out there. Oh, it's agonizing watching you grow. Okay, as soon as this one is done, we have the Psi Menace. We better be researching them. I think this is as good a place as any to end for this episode. Lots of interesting things happened. We established a new colony and discovered that humans like it just as much as our robots do. They're all friends. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. We have our fleet's a little bit bigger. We're going to be getting battleships soon. That'll be pretty hot. We just got fortresses. So we are diplomatically in an uncomfortable situation because our biggest enemies are all banding together because they're afraid of us. I'm hoping for a really, really big faction war, and I think the Gargaxton Collective is the best possibility to start it. So, we'll see. So that'll be the next episode. We'll build up some battleships. It'll be great. We'll maybe take down these pirates. And we'll start a new colony. And again, it drives me nuts that I would even consider this planet, which isn't that great. Has no energy on it, for one. But it does have low gravity for cheaper buildings. But, and this is not why I'm doing it, but A, it'll let us expand again sooner by our rules, and more importantly, it's on the edge. Now the question is whether putting a colony here will irritate the Fallen Empire, and it well might. So we'll have to see what happens. But in any event, that has been it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know how you think the Krikkit, or should I say, the trans Krikkit, are doing. We do have plans to eventually become like an entirely synthetic race, which I think would be awesome, since if you really want to get rid of all sentient life, that would also mean you get rid of your own race, right? It just makes sense. It makes sense that we're robotic half humans with like lasers for eyes and chainsaws for arms, or whatever ends up happening to us. I assume it'll be at least that awesome. But until next time, this has been Avindian, bidding you good day, good luck, and good fortune.